Okay, people, so Super 4 has received another new upgrade. This is just to make you guys find your phone numbers much easier. So I'm gonna walk you through the steps. So first of all, you take the three past historical draw winning numbers and you put them into the boxes, and then after that, you click generate 8 times, right? So let me show you guys how to do this step by step. Please just watch this video entirely so you could really know exactly how to do this. All right. So the first thing you do, you use the past three previous draws. In this case, I'm living in Sydney, so as a country, to this Saturday in the evening. So I'm gonna use the first three numbers in the front of the four numbers, right? So I'm gonna use 290 and 740 and 550. So let's do that now. So the first one is 290. So I'm gonna put that in 290, right? And then now I'm gonna put in the other draw number. Now the one I put in was 2900, but because the way how this system is built is only for you to put in three numbers, right? So you just put in the first three numbers from the four numbers, right? So notice at the draw I put in 290. Look at how I put it in. So now you're gonna put in now the second to last draw now, which is 7406, but I'm only gonna put in 740. So I'm putting in 740, right? You click next. Now I'm gonna put in the last draw, which is 5505, but like as I tell you, I only could put in three numbers, right? So the past previous three draws we call the numbers is what I'm putting in, the first three numbers from those four numbers, right? So 550. So let's put that in now. Let me see. Hold on. 550, right? Okay, so all you gotta do now is just click generate 8 times, and I'm gonna do a screenshot each time I press generate because I wanna walk you guys through this so you all could understand very easily. So the first one, that is one, that the first generate, right? First generate two, right? Three, screenshot that. Four, five, and six now. And that is seven and eight now. So that's eight, right? All right. So now we finished doing that now. Um, Now let me show you guys the first thing you have to do. Um, all right. So the first thing you do before you go to these black numbers, the first thing you do is you have to get the numbers that show up twice up in this area where the blue green and red, get check for the numbers that show up twice in this area in each section that you generate. Notice I press generate 8 times. You got to go through all of those different screenshot, right? And make sure you check for numbers that show up 2 times and more. They are your hot pick numbers. So if you work out a number in this area, right, and now you see back the same number, you see in this area in another different section that you generate, that means the number show up 2 times. But let me walk you guys through it so you all could understand how you got to do this. So basically what you're doing, you're taking any two blue numbers and you match them with a single green right here, right? Any two blue number, it could be 7 and 4 and 0, right? And then you choose any number down here for your fourth number, but you're not going to do that yet. So the first step is for you to do is to get all the possible combinations up to the top first in each different section that you generate. So let me give you a demonstration of it that now. So let's say you choose 1 and 4, and then you choose a green number here. And that is how you gotta do it. You're choosing any two blue with a single green, right? That's what you're doing to get your first three numbers. So that will be 1, 4, and 5, right? Or you could choose any two red with a single green, and that will be 9, 2, or 2 and 9 and 5, right? So let me show you how you do this. Let's give you a quick demonstration. So let's choose 9, 8, and let's say 0. So 9, 8, 0, right? That is one of the combinations you get here. Well, if you go through the other different set of numbers that you generate and you see a 980, or you see a 7, 4, and a 5. Let me just write this down. 7, 7, 4, and 5, right? So you got 980, 7, 4, 5. And this is up to the top of A. This is where you're dealing with force, right? 980, 7, 4, 5. What you're gonna do now is go in the other different sections that you generate, and you're gonna look for another 9, 8, 4, 7, 4, 7, 4, 5, or a 980, right? So 7, 4, 5 and a 980. Now what you do now, you go to the other different set of numbers I generate. So you're looking for a 7, 4, and a 5 and 980. Anyhow you could get a 980. So let's see here if we could get a 980 or a 745. Okay, so we can't get that there. Okay, so I see we could make a 980 here, right? Because I see 90 here, and you could get an 8. So that's twice it show up 980, right? So now that you get a 980, you just use that for now. What you gotta do now, 980 is one of the numbers that show up twice to the top up here, right? If you notice it show up here, right? In this top 908 right here. And if I go back now to the first one, you will get another. Pay attention. You will get another 98 and a 0 again. Now once you see a number show up twice like that, that is what you need to go on to the next step now of looking for numbers in the below. So the numbers where you find twice up here to the top, you gotta now go down to the bottom now and see if you could find a number now that could go with 980 twice. And you gotta go in the different sections that you generate, because each section that you generate, sorry there, let me try to each section that you generate, you will get different black numbers below. So 980 here and 980 in the other section from before, you're gonna check the black numbers down here and see if any one of these black numbers correspond or match in the other section with where you get the 980. So we could get 980 we could 9809, 9804, 9808, 9803. So let's write them down. So well, you don't have to write them down, but 9801, 9809, 9804, 9808, 9803. Let's see if we could get any of those, right? Because this is how you're gonna get your number show up twice. Okay, so I could remember we will have a 980. We got 980, but we're looking for, you checking on the black numbers now. 9801, I can remember that. 9803. That's a number that show up twice. 980 and 3, right? And 980 and 1 with the black numbers, because I already match it. I already match the 980, right? In the top that show up twice. Remember doing just the top. Please make sure you do the top for each section that you generate first before you do down below, right? Please make sure you do that. So your guide is to get a number that show up twice up here first. 980. And the second guide now, the second step is to check to see if you have a black number correspond in the sections that you generate. Like as I tell you, each different section that you generate, or each time you generate, you will get different black numbers. So I get 980 here. That is 0, 9, and 8. Remember, tell you gotta match the two blue with a single green to get your first three number first, and then you go down right here, and then you will get 980 1, 980 9803, 9801. All right, that's what I could remember for now, but let's go back and see what we did. So right, oh, so you could have got 9804 as well. No, that's not there. Yes, that's it. So we could have got 9804 as well, because 98 and 0 here, right? Notice that the guide is to get two numbers that show up in the upper section twice. 980. Remember, I tell you matching any two red with a single green, right? Just look, I'm gonna run through back it again, right? Remember the guide? 980 match two blue with a single green. And now we have two numbers that show up twice. We got a number that show up twice, sorry, in the top section, 980, right? So that is your focus. So once you get that number, you write it down 980. So you write it down 980 because it show up here, right? And it show up in the other section right here, which is 980 again, right? Now, that's a a key to finding the actual full numbers, right? So you don't get a number show up in this section that you generate 980 and in the other section before 980. Now, what you gotta do now is look for the number, the black numbers that repeat itself, which is 9801, 9804, 9803. That's the numbers I remember and see. So let's go and check it back. And you're gonna go back, like as I tell you, in the same section where you generate. You notice it have different numbers below because each time you generate you will get different black numbers below. So here we have the same 980 and with the 3, with the 1 and with the 4. So that will be, so in total you will get the three numbers that show up twice: 980, 3, 980, 4, and 9801. So you see how I did that? It's very easy. Just make sure, all you gotta do, just make sure that you check for the numbers that show up here twice. You're matching any two blue with a single green, 0 and 9 and 8. And if you notice, I got 0, 9 and 8 again in this section. 980, the same thing, right? So that's the key. Focus on getting numbers that show up right here and in a other different section of numbers that you generate to in the top section, right? 980 show up right here and 980 show up in the other section before, and all you gotta do now is just use that same 980 and check and see which black numbers repeat back down below, because like as I tell you, in each different section you will get different black numbers, right? And we will get these 980, 1, the 4 and the 3. Look, let's go back there and you will see again. Don't want to carry this video that long. 3, 1 and 4. It's the same thing that you see in the first set of numbers I generate. So you focus on getting the numbers to the top first. And after you get the numbers to the top, you look for the different numbers that repeat, like show up. 980 may show up even in another section, and I didn't even self-check, so you can do that too as well, right? You could check and see if 980 will show up. Just see. That's 08. Okay. All right. So there it is again. Look. Notice you're matching any two blue with a single green. So that is 08. And notice now we have different black numbers below, right? So here we see the same thing repeat back. So that means, which means now you would have find that number 3 times, right? So I hope you guys understand. Don't want to make this video that long, but like as I tell you, focus on getting the numbers up here first. Go in the different sections where you generate, where you could find 980 or any other number. Check and see how many times it show up, and then write it down, and then now use the black numbers below and see which black numbers repeat itself in each different set of numbers that you generate, and that will be the number you have to play. Okay, so I hope you guys understand. This video was very long, so take care.